Yes, the limit per our operating procedures is 2 minutes. You do have the opportunity to come up to the microphone again, but we do want folks to take just 2 minutes at one time, maximum. Okay, and Carolyn Hunter there. Carolyn Hunter will be there to ensure that you know when your 2 minutes is up. All right, so who would like to go first? Are there any questions? Pardon? Okay.
Could you film me? Would you be willing to do that? Just point and shoot.
Okay, you have 2 minutes.
Okay, my name is Carol Harvey, and is this mic on?
It is.
Okay.
Yes.
Carol Harvey, I'm a reporter. I live in the Marina District of San Francisco. It's just a comment. I know somebody who lives on North Point Drive who, this is just community feedback, who moved out to the island because she needs quiet. And she's saying now that she's really in distress because of all the constant noise that starts at 7:30 in the morning, wakes her up. She has idiopathic thrombocytopenic purpura, which she got on the island. She has medication for it. This noise is aggravating her illness, which I believe probably happened because of radiological contact, but that's just me. But she's constantly bombarded by lots of construction noise, and it's making her illness worse. So this is just a comment about this. She would like to be moved to a different place that's quieter, and she's taking steps to make that happen. But just to give you this feedback, she lives right next to the North Point Solid Waste Disposal Area fence, where I was out there this afternoon. There's a construction vehicle in there, and there's a deep hole in there. You probably know where that is, and you've got pads in there that you are going underneath. So just feedback. Thanks.
All right, well, thank you for that comment and that information. Yeah, we're in, I believe, Chris, week 2, ending week 2 of the project. It's quite a long project. And as we indicated, as I've talked about last meeting, and then Chris went into different types of details of the project this time, we do everything we can to minimize dust and actually to limit the noise that we can. There are certain things that are required, and that includes the noise that you hear. The Department of Transportation required backup beeping noise, and that's often the complaints I get are from that backup beeping noise, but we are constrained by having to do that. That's a safety device, and it's absolutely required. And aside from that, the equipment is not silent, but we do our best when doing things like saw cutting the concrete foundations and using the excavator to try and limit noise as much as we can. We certainly adhere to reasonable hours of work. We don't try and stretch that or extend the days. So we're doing our very best, but I understand that it is a great inconvenience to those who live in the area, and we really all appreciate what you're going to have to do, the residents there, to accommodate the Navy during this long-term project. But again, it's important to do this, and it's a requirement, and we're going to proceed safely and with due care and do it right.
Should I just ask, do they start at 7?
Well, excuse me, next question.
7:30 a.m.?
I mean, there's only 2 of us here.
Pardon?
She may finish.
I just want to know if they start as early as 7:30 a.m.
Yes.
They do. And again, the beeping noises are part of it, but it's more banging and crashing and that type of stuff. Really heavy percussive sounds. So.
Yeah, that would be construction, yes.
Yeah.
Understand.
It
Okay.
is.
Next committee member, please.
Thanks, Andrea.